What is up, people? Democrats in Congress finally came through. It's Congressman Garcia from California. Now, this is the House Oversight Committee, and what Robert Garcia and the Democrats did was unexpectedly noticing that everyone present in the committee that day had publicly advocated for the release of the Epstein files. They blindsided Republicans by bringing up a motion to vote on subpoenaing the Epstein files. Now, what's crazy about the clip you're about to watch is the extent with which Clay Higgins tried to sabotage this thing. Like, man, this guy literally went to the wall. It's insane and actually laughable to watch. But this is a good reminder that young leadership like Robert Garcia can still get things done. And you have a little bit of foresight and you're willing to punch through the wall. I mean, this thing, the thing of beauty. Also, at the end of the video, we take a look at what's going on with the DOJ and the possibility of them going to talk to Ghislaine Maxwell and what that means for the Democrats moving forward. All right, let's get into it. Oh, here we go. Right here, the House Oversight Subcommittee has voted to subpoena the DOJ for the documents. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, they were able to pass a motion in the GOP Congress.
Document into the record listing the members of this committee and their individual calls to release the Epstein files.
Shauna, without objection. The subcommittee stands in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
Point of order. Are we not going to take the vote?
We're in recess. That was a previous order.
Yeah.
Mr. Chair, we need to take the vote from the motion.
Oh, look at that. Look at what they did. Do you see what they did? Republicans were blindsided because Democrats dropped an 11th hour motion. So they went to this hearing and then they brought it up to take a motion to vote in this hearing. And then he tried to say, we're in recess. He tried to shut the meeting down. And then they forced a roll call vote.
We're in recess pursuant to the previous order, which passed without objection. We're in recess, and we will move to those votes. Sorry, this is out of order conversation. I'm just being polite. We had the previous order that we moved without objection. Votes would be moved until after deliberation. Subject to call of the chair. Our hope is today we have plans.
Recess.
We have plans.
They have forever recess. Children will not.
So, when is the actual? When are we back in session for this subcommittee? After votes?
That is subject to the call of the chair, as I stated. So,
We're going to do a permanent recess.
The previous order. So, stand by.
Do you see that? You see what Clay Higgins did? What a degenerate. When they bring up the call for the vote, he goes to recess right away and just trying so hard to bury this.
And now we will be calling up Ms. Lee's motion as amended.
And now they're back in session. All right, they're back. And now here we go.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. No. In the opinion of the, pardon?
The ayes have it.
In the opinion of the chair, the no has it.
Did you hear that? Listen to this guy. Did you hear that? All in favor say aye. There's like everybody says aye. All opposed say no. It was only him. And he said, in the opinion of the chair, the no has it. He even said it singular.
And now
watch
we will
this.
Be calling up Ms. Lee's motion as amended. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. No. In the opinion of the, pardon?
The ayes have it.
In the opinion of the chair, the no has it.
Recorded vote, sir.
Recorded vote is called for. The clerk will read the
Dude, in the opinion of the chair, the no has it. What a fucking skunk, bro. There were two. There were two no's, but the only one you could really hear was him, bro.
the roll.
Mr. 𝗙𝗍𝗍. Mr. Biggs. Ms. Mace. Aye. Ms. Mace votes aye. Mr. Perry. Mr. Perry votes aye. Ms. Boebert.
Oh,
Mr. Jack.
dude, Miss Boebert's getting felt up at the Flying J.
Mr. Jack votes aye. Ms. Lee. Ms. Lee votes yes. Mr. Bell.
Aye.
Mr. Bell votes aye. Ms. Simon. Aye. Ms. Simon votes aye. Ms. Presley. Ms. Presley votes aye. Mr. Garcia.
Aye.
Mr. Garcia votes aye. Mr. Chairman.
No.
Mr. Chairman votes no.
Yes!
That was not recorded, I believe.
Mr. Biggs is not recorded. Mr. Biggs votes nay.
Yeah, that's an easy. The ayes have it.
Mr. Chairman, on this vote, the ayes are 8, the nays are 2.
Yeah. Oh, they fucked them, dude. See, now, like, the Democrats are not completely worthless because this was a setup. You notice that a number of people are missing. Okay. It was an unrelated hearing. And then the Republicans that were on there, Nancy Mace, they fucking buffaloed them because look at Nancy Mace. Okay, Nancy Mace, she had to say yes. Why? Because we know she's planning to run for governor of South Carolina. So Nancy Mace is like going to be easily used for some of these things because with her running for governor, she could not vote no on this. Her governor run would be completely gone, right? So they fucking snuck it in there and using some good shit, dude. Garcia. Oh, that was good, bro. That's good. That's going to bump up the Dem approval rating. We just went up a couple points. I mean, I thought that was a good play, though, because Nancy Mace, she's going to be an ally on this. She has to be because everybody in, believe it or not, everybody in MAGA, they're in on this Epstein thing. They really are because they've been led to believe for 5 years that the Epstein thing is like the bane of the Democratic Party. So MAGA, there are going to be some useful idiots here. In particular, Nancy Mace, they're going to be able to ride her to the bank with her complete and total support. And right? Oh, let's go, dude. But I cannot believe, guys, that Clay Higgins, first off, he adjourns the meeting. He puts them in recess. He says, you know what? I don't know when we're coming back. It's going to be up to the chair. And then they finally come back and take the vote. And he literally tried to squeak the nays by with no support, man. So smarmy, so degenerate, and busted, caught, nailed. Fuck you, Clay. Let's go. Oh, yes. Dude, that is some brilliant shit, bro. Dude, that got me pumped. I don't know about you guys, but I am fucking pumped right now. I am. I have rock star coursing through my veins. I am jacked. I feel like Superman right now. Woo! The audacity of hope. Yeah, no, that was a big one. Dude, I felt like that was a big, big one. Didn't Clay Higgins used to be a cop? Let's look at him, dude. There he is. He is from Louisiana. He was in the military police corps of the National Guard. Look at this. Dude, oh my God. While working as a military officer, he supported the 1992 campaign of Pat Buchanan and the gubernatorial campaign of Ku Klux Klan leader David Duke. Dude, this motherfucker supported when David Duke ran for governor. The Ku Klux Klan leader ran for governor. This guy is a Trumpy. And you want to talk to me about racism? Come on, man. That's in fucking 92 too. Dude, that is crazy. Okay. So look at this though. Look at this, right? This is the truest shit I've ever seen right here, where he said he worked for several years as a manager of car dealerships, dude. He was a car salesman, bro. He was a manager at a car dealership. Of course he was. Dude, what a fucking scoundrel, bro. These MAGA guys are fucking shit kickers, bro. They are, dude. Dude, I almost lost it when he was like, the no has it. Dude, what the fuck? I mean, these MAGA people have no shame. Now, the DOJ is talking about going to visit Ghislaine Maxwell in prison. And we're going to have a quick look at what this means for the possible release of the Epstein files. And now here's the thing that's really alarming is right here. It says, in a statement to the Journal on Friday, Bondi and the Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, who we have to note, guys, that Todd Blanche, the Deputy Attorney General, is Donald Trump's personal lawyer. Okay, think about that. That is unheard of. That has never happened in modern U.S. government, where literally not only is the Attorney General like a body barrier for Trump from Florida, but the Deputy Attorney General is the president's personal lawyer, the one who represented him in the Stormy Daniels case, the guy who has represented him for years. Okay, the president's personal lawyer is one of the top DOJ officials. This entire DOJ is like a personal arm of Donald Trump's protectionism. It is corruption personified. In a statement to the Journal on Friday, Bondi and the Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche said nothing in the files warranted further investigation or prosecution. Bullshit. As part of our routine briefing, we made the president aware of the findings, they said. On Tuesday, Blanche said the Justice Department was seeking to arrange a meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell in the coming days to discuss any possible information about anyone who's committed crimes with Epstein. And this, guys, is a no-go. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I retweeted what he said today because he said right here, I'm not interested in the lies that Trump's corrupt DOJ bribes Ghislaine Maxwell into telling. I'm interested in the truths that the victims and witnesses told investigators years ago, which are in the files that Trump's DOJ refuses to release. Release the files. We can accept nothing but a release of the files. Okay? Trump's personal attorney is going to go to talk to Ghislaine Maxwell to try and get her story, which of course we know is going to be bullshit. It's going to be lies. It's going to exonerate Trump, right? His own personal attorney is going to visit Maxwell in prison as an agent of the U.S. government to enact a full cover-up and get some type of confession that's going to protect Trump in exchange for a little hand jive to probably get her out of jail or get her appeal, like, you know, her case overturned on appeal. So we are not listening to her at all, okay? We are not going to accept that. Now, Trump had done this little sort of canoodling of saying we're going to release the grand jury testimony, which wouldn't have done anything anyway because it wouldn't have covered this. That would have been more about Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein. And the judge, I believe it was in Florida, he said no. The judge said we will not release the grand jury testimony. And we kind of knew that they were going to do that. I'm pretty sure Trump knew that they were going to do that when he said it. It was just his way of like offering transparency. But normally they don't release grand jury testimony like that because it is too personal. Right? There's people that are testifying and there's no way to protect the witnesses and the individuals who testified. So we knew that wasn't going to come out. Not to mention that while Ghislaine Maxwell has an active appeal, I don't think they could let that out anyway because it would threaten that case that's currently in progress. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.